General Kwai versus General Granger.
Sonic boom, baby. Let's do this thing. Be advised, this area is under the control of Air Force General Malcolm Granger. Withdraw now, or prepare to be bombed back to the Stone Age. General, you're no match for me. I own the skies. Watch the skies, General. We're gonna put on an air show.
Let's give him an air show.
Want to see it again?
Well, ain't that for an introduction. Hello everyone, Commander N, back with some more Command & Conquer Zero Hour with Progen mod. Joining me is Tim.
Yay!
And as you just saw in that intro, we're taking on Air Force.
God, I almost coughed like halfway through the intro and I was like literally strangling myself so that I wouldn't make noise while it was happening. But anyway, this general is, oh man. Oh, wow, the flickering is real.
Upgrade complete.
There's some flickering?
Oh, okay, I guess that's just a Skype thing.
Oh.
On my end, your UI is going absolutely insane. It's kind of hilarious looking, actually. It's kind of like, you know how the in-game sometimes, like, buildings will just, the whole, like, certain levels, I guess, of objects will just flicker.
Oh, yeah?
Don't worry, General.
It's
This
like
is
doing
just
that
quiet
sometimes and
before
it
the
just stop. But
storm.
anyway, this general's not too bad. You kind of just build AA like Nick's doing along the ridge, and that's pretty much all you need.
Yeah.
I don't think he ever really attacks by ground.
complete.
I usually just set up like 5 anti-air things, maybe 6 or 7 on a harder difficulty, and you're pretty fine to just kind of turtle up and build up.
My experiences seem to be different, though. It's like, he does technically do air or ground attacks in some way, like
resources, General.
real soon
some?
here, he's going to be calling in paratroops.
Huh.
And they're going to be coming in around here, so if you get
What
like
are you playing on?
medium,
Is that, are you saying that happens with Progen or just in general?
I think that actually kind of happens in general. I also had it happen to me on the Shockwave mod.
I don't remember him doing
If it didn't do
But
that,
maybe that's just me.
yeah, if
You know what? He probably has done them to me, and I just don't remember. Because when I was thinking of ground attacks, I was thinking of the bridge.
actually, I was just about to say, he did that to me in Shockwave, and he sent ground attacks too.
See, the only thing I do different than what you're doing is I usually push my AA all the way to the banks of the river
Yeah.
to get maximum base space, and I like to throw lots of, like, 1 pair of Red Guard and mostly anti-tanks in those buildings on the river. Just to, like, shred. Because my normal complement in buildings is 4 and 6. And mostly that just came around because I like playing China, and China's usually 2 at a time for basics, so...
My design layout is kind of, I guess, a multi-layered purpose, because he'll be bringing in stuff, and they could end up getting past the forward line at the bank of the river, and then I need to have something back closer to the actual structures to keep defense up.
Ready or not?
I usually
Here
rely
come.
on like vehicles and stuff on that
So
inner edge.
many
That's
Rangers,
why.
so few buildings
Because I don't
to
like
capture.
to. I hate when my base gets cluttered
Yeah.
and like you have little
You
Gatlings
don't
all
mind
scattered
we
around everything.
drop
Now you don't have
in,
that much room. You have
do
like
you,
room for a
General?
wall factory. I don't actually
Look
know
at
how
that.
well you're going to be able to
U.S.
fit
military spending
those
at its
fucking
best.
Comanches. The stealth Comanches are so annoying.
Yeah, they are.
Man, those Rangers get
Yeah, from
fucked
above.
up. Yeah, but then this is what most generals tend to do. They just give you a little bit of time, and then depending on the difficulty, here comes
Hey,
one
General,
big attack
you
to
ever
wake
seen a
you up.
raptor up close?
The only good thing about King Raptors versus Raptors in my mind is the two missiles kind of make them more deadly, but it's more about the fact that they're free bunker busters, aren't they?
Birds away. Let's go hunt some
Or am I
dozers.
crazy? I thought they were free bunkers.
No, I don't think so.
No, they didn't. Huh. So I guess it is just kind of more damage. I mean, it's always better than the regular Raptor, but I don't see them as like a massive step up, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Wow.
The bomb's bursting.
My god, he's
in
really
air.
fucking coming at you. You should be pretty clear now, because that seems like 3 full airports worth that just came at you.
That is true.
Are you sending a troop crawler into the town to capture those oil derricks?
You did got it. In fact,
I remember all these maps so well. I know exactly what you're going for.
Congratulations.
Same.
See,
You have been promoted.
I guess a big part of the problem, though, with this game that would make it really unbalanced is the generals don't really have general powers.
Select target.
You know what I mean? Well, okay, they do have some, but they tend to just
Having
blow them
trouble
on ones
crossing
that
the
aren't great.
river,
They don't really
General?
think out.
You want to
They don't really
lift?
plan out what they're doing super well.
right?
And I don't know, they kind of tend to waste them. Like it's really good,
Hey,
easy
General.
to bait
How
general
about we call
powers.
this one a draw?
Like build a super weapon, then just keep a dozer nearby and repair it because they will never combo anything.
Yeah.
You know, like they never think, okay, I need to kill this Scud Storm. No super weapon or general power will do it alone. So that means what I have to do is call in 6. Or 6. Why did I say 6? I think I was thinking only 6 of your guys would survive. No, but what they need to do is combo a super weapon in like an artillery
over our
barrage.
oil
Like in
derricks.
vanilla, nuke artillery
Rangers,
barrage is
get
how
out
you
there and
kill
take them
super
back.
weapons as China.
Yeah.
This building is ours.
But the AI never thinks about that. They just think, gotta keep sending staggered stuff after this, after this nuke.
We will live in prosperity.
That's a good point
Oh,
there.
thank God you have the internet center, though.
Oh yeah, that's
Let's build.
pretty nice.
Also, I apologize in advance to everyone. This time I expect that I'm gonna have to get cut out again, but for different reasons other than I'm exhausted. So.
Yeah.
Hiding in the village.
But don't worry, I'll stick around
That's
as
a
long as I
coward's
can,
tactic,
and
General.
I'm probably gonna see the end of this one because
Garrison
next
all
gonna
the
get
buildings
really
you want,
aggressive right
General.
here.
It won't help.
Epic
Yeah, you're gonna
street-to-street fighting!
Now, it's kind of funny how in most games they have to make it so that the rockets are only good against vehicles, but really, in real life, the fucking rocket guy would win that fight
Yeah.
because he would just take the building down in seconds.
Good start.
But in this, it's like, oh no, rockets suck dick at infantry,
China has been generous.
and they can't destroy buildings faster than 8 guys with single-shot rifles. It's like, come on, when you think about that, yeah, your guys won.
Yep.
8 guys with single-shot
location.
rifles killed a guy with apparently a rapid-fire rocket launcher.
Yeah, or at least
like-
quick reloading one or something.
Yeah, certainly. I mean rapid fire in the sense that it's shooting faster than a rocket launcher should be fired.
Yeah.
Defenders of peace.
Oh, they blew up the derrick. Damn it.
The people's
Well,
army.
good thing I got more to help replace it.
Ready for action.
That's another one of those strategic targets they like to hit, oil derricks, and then they also like to hit strategy center, propaganda center, palace.
Yep.
We have big plans.
Sometimes they like power, sometimes they like command centers. Other than that,
Unit lost.
Oh!
there's the stealth bombers.
Bunker busters, and the guys are just... Are they in space?
China is
Okay, now they fall dead.
Oh my god, that looked hilarious.
For China.
That reminded me of you weren't part of the Lost Hope Let's Play that we finished, the Lost Hope mod, were you?
No, I wasn't.
Oh my god, we were
Subliminal messaging upgrade.
okay, in that mod, the Mando Sith Alliance,
Yeah?
the basic ground troopers are Mandalorians,
Yeah.
and their walking animation is completely broken.
Actually, I just saw that video
You
that
saw the
came
video?
out today. Yep.
Oh god, it's so funny.
It was so ridiculous. I don't know why, but okay, you remember
Internet center. I know you were gonna, but
yeah. You remember that old N64 game, Battle for Naboo? And you remember the people, the walking animations that some of the people had?
Oh my god, yes!
That's what it reminded me of.
Okay, it didn't remind me of that, but now that you say it, I totally 100% see it. It's not. We're not here to talk about force of corruption, but oh my god.
Sorry, sir. I can't build
I just couldn't remember if Nick had been a part of that video because it was so fucking hilarious.
Nah, I wasn't. I was like sound asleep. Carl and I did some recordings earlier that day, and I was up at
General. You have
5
been
a.m.
promoted.
so I had to go to
Jeez.
sleep, and yeah.
I think you need only one more hacker and you're done with internet, or with at least with Internet Center stuff.
Yeah.
But I guess you want some extra.
Uplink cables ready.
Can never have too many hackers to get more money.
That's true.
Napalm upgrade is complete.
That's why I like about. That's one thing I like about a game like this versus a game like StarCraft is that this has infinite money systems that are finite. But if you're smart about them, they'll keep you going enough to keep the game interesting.
Yes.
Like, you can still play for money spots. Like, there's
Unit lost.
a money drop in the middle. I'm pointing at my screen, so of course you guys can't see it. But there's a money, like a resource pad in the middle of the town, right there.
Yep.
And top left is oil
Upgrade
barracks.
complete.
And you can play for those, but at the same time, it doesn't mean
Select
someone
target.
completely is out of the game. Like, that's the nice thing. Yeah, I would hit the 2 airports on the bottom right. That works too.
Yep.
Because I know an artillery barrage with enough hits will kill, and they moved out anyway because they're asshole cheaters. Artillery barrage will kill an airport if you aim it correctly. I think you can kill both. You could probably build a nuke.
I can.
That's a good
Let's
choice.
get to it.
It's kind of funny to. It's kind of funny to me if you think about it, and it's not like it's a big revelation, but the only team that actually has. Where the fuck is he going so fast? The only team that has research done from their superweapon is China.
That is true.
But I guess you could kind of play it off as it's a nuclear facility, so.
I will be there soon.
Yeah, the only other...
Okay. Has anyone ever... Sorry, I was just gonna say, has anyone ever used the hack building ability on the hackers? It's never something that is useful. Like, it's like Black Lotus, but slow. And it's like, why would you ever?
Maybe if you, like, microed it so you could shut down someone's super weapon before you charged in there. Like, if they were getting close to the timer.
Yeah, but how? The hackers aren't like Burton or anything where they can cross mountains.
Airdrop them in, I guess.
Stealth won't
You're gonna
save you,
airdrop in
General.
hackers?
We'll find you.
If the strategy demands it, I don't know.
All right, I'm here.
I don't know,
Let's
it's
have
just
an
nothing
update.
I've ever thought of
Got it.
using, and nothing I can think of a situation where it would really be effective versus more
Construction
effective than something
complete.
else, I should say.
Yeah.
Because Black Lotus is so fast, she's designed to get in and do the infiltration. The hackers, I mean, with the hack van, which stealths, maybe you could get away with it, but it doesn't stealth while moving. I guess if you like rushed a hack van into park somewhere, but then it's like, why not just rush in a transport with Black Lotus
Let's build.
or something like that, or just have Black Lotus because she's stealth.
It is
Real
true.
nice when it's done.
You're slowly running it. You should repair the other buildings,
China is complete.
or you could. Yeah, I guess you're just switching over to bunker. That makes sense.
Yeah,
That works too.
bunker's definitely gonna be way better. Immune to bunker buster and
That's true.
whatever else. So,
Construction is complete.
What are they doing with those?
Are you ready?
Like, where are they going?
Let's find
I don't
out.
think they've attacked you.
Large.
Oh, maybe they're just doing resource runs with guys in them.
I'm listening.
I guess
That seems
that
overly complicated, but I guess it works.
in a way to protect the trade without having to dedicate another unit to it.
Yeah.
Uplink cables ready.
Oh, Nick, you're really going far with hackers. Jeez.
That's what I love to do.
My strategy is usually an internet center and 2 hack vans. And since hack vans come with 2, you only need 2 more, so I usually build a total of 12 hackers.
Yeah.
Because I like to take, I just fill up the internet center and then I take 2 hack vans and park them off, like at the very periphery of my base, or even slightly outside it, and just hide them. And then eventually I will, and then, well, if I need to, I can run them away and try to get a dozer out and have a little bit of hidden money, but I don't know, I feel like the income is enough with that many hackers, especially if you can get them to level up.
That's what I'm trying to do right now. I just got the feeling that I'm gonna be needing all the money I could get.
This is definitely seeming easier than Thrax.
Oh yeah.
Because Thrax was a huge bitch.
This guy apparently isn't sending in the infantry charges that he did. Maybe it was just Shockwave being more difficult for reasons.
Probably.
Cowards. Stop hiding and fight.
Coward, says the guy who thinks he can use planes. Come down and face me like real men, or are you too afraid of my tanks?
Construction is complete.
I keep trying to touch like my arrow keys or something to move around on the map, because I have my Skype window full screen.
Yeah.
Ah, there's how he's getting his money still.
Alright. You guys move up there.
I was actually going to say you could have just Lotused up there, but that works too.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. Actually, that would probably be a better idea. We got more street fighting to do.
A couple more little garrisons. Yeah, he's... I don't know if he did it, but I remember his smack talk where he's like, "Oh, that village is full of terrors, or full of guys, General." And it's just like, shut up, idiot. It's not true. Ooh, grabbing that UN money, just sitting there.
Yep.
It's always so funny. Just a little batch of UN money. That's gonna get lost. You need to fall back. Or, yeah, you could rush that, and they're rocket guys, so they're not gonna hit you. Because rockets are inaccurate and do almost no AoE damage. There goes those single-shot rifles tearing that building apart. It's just so funny to me.
Had them fight that whole street battle, which was epic, by the way, but I could have just used the Emperor to kill everyone.
Yeah, the Emperor... Well, they had some rocket guys, so the Emperor might have had a little trouble.
That is true.
That was like a perfect roll down the street, except for at the end where he hit the fence.
Oh, yeah.
That was like a sick roll down. Yeah, you guys get in the build. I like the one limping guy.
If only I had a barracks nearby.
I do kind of wish... Sometimes, I don't know, it's kind of a fit back and forth for me. I wish the... like sensor thing on the troop transport was a healer, but then again that might be kind of OP.
Yeah.
I don't know, I just think it makes sense because it's like you're transporting infantry who benefit the most from that healing.
Looks promising.
And then it's like, oh no, but on the other hand, you can't actually use the infantry.
And in a way that kind of makes sense if you think of it from the perspective that that troop crawler would not only be carrying the soldiers but also some necessary supplies for them, like additional ammunition.
Well,
or
yeah,
even
but you can't really play that card because the Emperor.
I guess.
Is the Emperor Tank's propaganda tower also happen to come along with some medical supplies or something? Like, it's just a tank. And plus, it doesn't just heal infantry, it does heal tanks too.
Yeah. Alright then, I guess, I don't know.
Our nuclear missile
Yeah, I was like,
is
whoa,
ready,
Nick,
General.
whoa, you're way over the line there.
Select
You're not stealing my supplies.
Oh, that's always the
are you,
best
General?
target.
Yep.
Always the best. Clearly, whoever designed these maps wanted to make them, like,
I'm done playing
doable.
with you, General.
What?
Everyone, attack!
That killed the strategy center?
Yeah, it did.
That must be a
Congratulations,
balance
General.
change for
You
this
have
mod.
been promoted.
That's impossible. That is not doable in vanilla. Unless it was somehow not repaired from when you did the artillery barrage. I couldn't tell. But I didn't think it looked damaged.
It didn't look it to me either.
That's the
Your
only thing I can
tanks are
think of
no
because you
match for my
cannot, unless,
planes,
correct me if I'm
General.
wrong, Nick, that wouldn't work in vanilla.
No. I think it would, like, get badly damaged at worst.
Yeah, because super weapons, strategy centers, command centers, or whatever, strategy center level buildings, those are the 3 buildings that can resist a special weapon.
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know why I said special weapon like that, by the way. It just sounded really weird in my head after I said it.
Alright. Yeah.
Maybe just, yeah, I was gonna say.
Let's just get some tanks and bum rush this
Select
punk
target.
ass.
Ooh, that's cool, that's new.
Select target.
Yeah.
Usually the symbol is just the
Upgrade
same
complete.
symbol. See, I don't know what happened to him. Like, where did his dozers go? Or is he just already that out of money? Because I don't
Enemies
remember
on
them
our
ever
perimeter.
running out of money
All
that
planes
fast.
return to base.
Oh my
Coming in the back
gosh,
door.
that was... That's why I forgot. I always forget that they have those millions of
You'll
fucking
regret
invisible
destroying that
Comanches
airfield,
just
General.
chilling in their base.
Yep.
But hey, it gave the opening for that bomber to crush an airport that he seems to be incapable of rebuilding, so... You're gonna need a lot more Gatling tanks or Emperors, though.
Sorry, sir. I can't
Like,
build there.
really bad.
Yeah, I will.
Next location.
I love that, like, the building outline is bigger than the space you made for it. It's like, oh yeah, that looks totally fine, right?
Yeah, we'll just have our Gatling gun inside the construction zone. Better security that way.
China's tank division.
We will live in prosperity.
Oh my god, some of the Skype loading was hilarious. Like,
Let's
it did that thing where only things that you moved over with the mouse would be revealed.
Yeah?
So when you clicked Dozer, it said you could only build, like, a barracks and a war factory.
Oh.
It just looked really funny.
What is next?
You could probably, yeah, I mean, their power's down. You could just charge that Emperor and see what you're looking at as far as those Comanches and defenses and stuff.
Yep.
I do hate that they got rid of
Get
the
out of my
timers on the
airspace,
special
General.
weapons. It's so convenient. Okay, there's that, and
Enemy
here come the
forces
Comanches
approaching
and
the
he's
west
dead.
gate.
4 of them.
Oh, nope, you're okay. You're gonna kill at least 2 of them before they they're piecing out. Yeah, way to run, bitches. But when that Raptor comes back, you're gonna die, so you could probably kill them and leave.
Yep.
Oh my
Come
god,
on.
there's 6 of them?
No, it was only
Yeah.
4. They were just kind of clipping into each other. Wow, he actually survived that hit.
Wow, that propaganda tower. If they had fired if one more Comanche had survived to the second rocket barrage, you would have died.
Yep.
Where do you want these?
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you built 4 trucks.
No.
I'd never built 4, but no, you were just doing that.
Yeah, I just-
3 truck. Okay, my optimal is somewhere between. Is it only 3 GLA workers? Maybe 5. No, 6 GLA. 5 or 6 GLA workers, 3 China trucks, 2 Chinooks. That's what I always go with for mining.
China needs us there.
So I don't know if that's the optimal. That's what I've found over the years. But then again, as we've clearly seen, I am not some super skilled optimal player. So I could easily be wrong. You have an artillery barrage, by the way, Nick.
Yeah, no.
If you want to pull up more airports. I think you built 2 Gatling guns there. That's it.
Target.
Are you extra large?
That does seem correct.
Tactical fighter reporting.
What?
About me building only like 2 Gatling guns on these guys or whatever.
Oh yeah.
My cannon is ready.
Ground forces, defend the airfields.
You guys going? Oh my God! See, there you did. You did it perfectly. You did the kill 2.
Carrying
Oh, yep.
Yeah, you killed both. That's the exact region to target with the full artillery barrage.
Ground forces. Defend it.
Anyone who.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Oh yeah, I
Guard
know
the
you were
east
saying his
gate.
line. My bad. The only thing I was gonna say was anyone who
Defend the
plays
east
China.
side.
Oh shit, that's bad.
Yeah, it is.
Anyone who plays China and doesn't save their first 3 general stars for level 3 artillery barrage, I don't understand you.
Yeah.
Like, isn't that what you do?
That's what I do. That's what I did earlier, and it just became a habit of me to just...
Yeah. Every time you play China, that's what you do. You just get level 3,
You forced me
and
to use
you're
tanks.
done. You
I
don't
hate
do any
using
general
tanks.
stuff until you hit 3 stars, and then you get the
Our
artillery
nuclear
barrage, and
missile
then at
is ready,
4,
General.
some of the generals have like
We
a
have
bombing
launched
run
our
at
nuclear
4,
missile. Select
pink
Unit
and
lost.
vanilla.
New area. China needs us there.
Nuke general. Doesn't he have a nuclear bombing run?
Yeah, he does.
China needs
Yeah,
us there.
that's the level 4, and then the level 5 for China is usually like EMP. Actually, no. Lately I've been feeling that EMP is really shit. That
Unit
did not.
lost.
Look at how many infantry he's got now.
Are you ready?
Oh my god, so many
What
emperors.
do you need?
Jesus. Just double click and
It is time.
Wait, what?
Extra
I
Gatling
want to let you.
Things... It's like some of them have it available,
It is
others
time.
don't,
What
so
do
I now have to
extra
go through
large
individually.
Gatling
Well, that's
cannon?
stupid. Usually if it's someone who has it versus someone who doesn't, it's just grayed out and you just click it and it works for all of them. It's annoying.
Extra Gatling cannon is ready. It is Gatling cannon will be ready soon. Gatling cannon is ready. What do you need? What is next? Gatling cannon is ready.
Uh-oh.
Gatling cannon is ready.
Here comes the
Oh, this
infantry
is,
rush.
oh god, this is gonna literally be like, oh Jesus, Nick, stop
Unit
moving.
lost.
Oh my god, you're gonna lose. No, wait, yeah, you're dead. Oh, no, you're okay.
Alright. Yep.
They ran out of rocket boys. Oh my god, that was like,
Looking for
oh
Did
my
they
god, that
bring
was
their-
like trench.
Here we go.
Their dozer?
No, they're troops who were walking through the radiation. They bring those too?
Get out there.
Yep.
They just threw everyone at the woodwork of that one.
That was his. He might surrender actually if you kill off that last one that's walking, or if there's some other wounded ones on the left. Because sometimes with the AI, if you kill off their last grasp attack like that, then they just surrender.
Let's see if...
Because usually the AI would only do that charge if he was like, "Fuck it, I'm done."
Yeah.
Because he only has a supply zone left. Everything else is dead.
Okay, here we go.
This is the final
All right, I'm
insult.
here. Let's have an update. Let's move.
Extra large.
Actually, you know what I love to do to him as a
Give me a
final
job.
insult? Use
Is it
air
clear?
units to kill his last building. Just to be like a big fuck you to the Air Force
We defend
General.
China's
Oh yeah, you have
airspace.
MiGs.
Tracking
Oh
target.
god, I love
Alright,
the
I'm here. Let's have
nuke
an
MiGs
update.
and Shockwave.
Leave it to me.
Oh,
Those things are epic.
a fucking bomb. Literally. Oh. Yeah, because Firestorm is like, it's helpful, but it's nothing compared to MiGs dropping 8
Let's do
mini
it.
nukes on a bombing run. Like, that didn't even fucking kill the supply center. Come on. Although I do love the tree burning in this. This is like, remember when Far Cry 2's big thing was the fire?
Yeah.
This is like before that. There was the general's trees.
I found my way.
Looks like you defeated me this time, General.
Oh, you didn't
But
have
we'll
time to
meet
sell
again
it, damn it.
someday, and I won't be so merciful
That was just a
because
smoking crater of a...
I guess it's time for me to go find a good airline job.
Find a good airline job, bitch.